Hello, citizens of Tokusatsu Central. I am Jared Rand, and today, as the first part of my Kyuranger sort of overview, because I am going to be reviewing most of my Kyuranger collection up to the release of Giganto. First, I'll be reviewing the Seiza Blaster, the first 9 Kyurangers transformation devices, as well as the transformation device of Koguma and Oguma Sky Blue. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. It's a gun gauntlet with globes. So right out of the box, you get a couple things. You get the Seiza Blaster itself, a wrist strap, which is eerily similar to a lot of past wrist straps, just a little bit longer, and the Shishi Kyutama, which I might as well show right now. This is the gimmick of the show, small little globes called Kyutamas that have this little spinny gimmick right here where you can spin the image for the actual constellation. They've got a very nice silver paint and the pin combination right there, because the Seiza Blaster actually reads the Kyutama, so that's very fun. This is number 1 out of 88, actually 89, actually 91. Wow, there are a lot of Kyutamas. Now, the strap is very, very interesting. It's silver, it's got a lot of pegs in there. It's a little bit interesting reviewing one of these things. It's got one of these just to adjust. It works like a normal watch. And then there is, of course, the actual Seiza Blaster, which is very nice. It's got a red, blue, and silver color scheme with a lot of yellow in there. And since Kyuranger, the most recent Super Sentai, actually is partly created by Bandai America, they, of course, had to integrate the American laws, but at least it's show accurate. Unlike how most American gun morphers and such are. You can flip this up and down. There's a handle right here for the wrist handling mode, which how you're supposed to handle it with a strap on. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's got a recreated version of the Kyuranger logo. Some very nice yellow and a nice screen right there for the electronics. You can flip down that little handle. It is a little bit cumbersome for each finger, of course. Your pinky's gonna be out of there, but you know, at least it's show accurate. Alright, let's get this thing turned on. There is a red on and off switch right there, and you just switch it on. You didn't see. Damn, overexposure. Alright, let's turn it off. There's a red light in there that you may not be able to see, considering, of course, the overexposure. Let's just try that again. Some very nice technological detail in there. It's really nice. So, of course, it doesn't matter if the Kyutama is like this or in any mode of this such. You just need to place in the Kyutama. Now, once it's placed in, there will be a standby mode. You can press it forward for a change, right for the summoning of the Cube Voyagers, actually combination, left for the summoning and back for the special attack. So I'm just going to do them all at once. Press it forward. Very nice standby sound. Press the button. Also, laser blasting noise. And different one from that. So, downwards for and once in this mode, you can actually pretend like you are controlling the robot. To get out of the mode, you just press any button. Alright, next we can just do the finisher attack. Yeah, that's basically about it, I believe. Of course, you can fit in the straps. I don't really want to because it's a nuisance to do. But that's about it for the Seiza Blaster. Now, it may seem limited at first, but then you realize there is a lot to actually do with this on its first run. Also, I forgot to show, if you hold down the button, you can pretend like you are controlling the Voyager. So yeah, that's about it. So once again, it may seem limited at first, with one Kyutama only being included, but then you gotta realize there are a lot of noises packed in this thing. While, once again, it's another one of those lines where you have to pay to play, there is actually a lot of functionality right out of the box. You can do all of the functions with this toy right out of it already, and that's quite a lot for a transformation device of this caliber. Now, something like the Uchuu changer from last year, where it has all the noises already packed into it, so spoilers for any later time in the series, this thing, you do have to pay to play, but at least it's a fairly affordable gimmick that is pretty fun to play with. It's even actually pretty stress relieving in its own ways, just clicking that back and forth. But one problem is, once you get the Kyutamas, their function ends there once you actually have them and start playing around with it. The non-change Kyutamas, the special attack ones, only really have good functions with the special attack. But I really think this is a worth it toy. No matter where you find it, it's worth it no matter how much you have to pay. It's, in its own rights, a really good toy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video that much, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you want to know anything else about the toy. And my fellow citizens of Tokusatsu Central, I will see you next time when we review the DX Kyutama Kyuranger.